causing infections and then masses out of the question. So y'all say I'll be grinding, then y'all say I'll be rhyming, but I listen very closely and it sound like y'all lying. And you know I never been tested, cause my rights I keep it protected, and the test is causing infections and then masses out of the question. I set up a trust, all these businesses bubbling like I'm balling the moss. I pull up in the coloring. Pardon me as I deliver my soliloquy, poetry that's smooth in essence like I ink calligraphy. Always be accusing me of raising up the frequency, and I stay secluded with my oracle so peacefully. Listen to my
Peace, peace, peace to the family. What's good? It's your boy, Mr.G. Yo, I know it's been a while since I went live, but I got a good reason to go live, to be honest with you. God has been good, and can't complain. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting everything that I've been doing. I really appreciate that. You guys have no idea how much it means to me and my family that you guys show us so much love. Today I'm coming with some news. The Lost Boys have a documentary coming out, TTO, The Takeover, the story that you guys never heard of before. So we're looking for some actors, we're looking for a little bit of everything. I'm not going to get into how much we're looking for because I'm gonna let the boys talk for themselves. I want to first of all see if I got my boy in we got Spigg-Nice in the building, man. Let me just get my brother in the building real quick, see what he's talking about. I know I see him. Where's Spigg-Nice at? Yeah. Yo.
Yo.
I see you getting that work in, bro.
Yes, man. How you?
I'm good, man. First of all, welcome home, man. First of all, welcome home, brother. And I appreciate you accepting this invitation.
Appreciate you. Thank you too.
Talk to me, man. How you been?
I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep my weight up. You feel me?
I see the guns.
You feel me? So, yeah, we doing what we doing. Still doing this music.
Oh,
And
okay.
working on other ventures. Like this TTO. Talking
Yeah,
that story. Talking
yeah,
that talk in New York. Shout
yeah.
out to you, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want to thank you for giving me a job from one of the producers of this documentary. Like I've been involved in a lot of projects, but this one right here kind of hit home good. When you guys told me y'all story, man, I couldn't believe it, and I can't wait for the world to hear y'all, man. So thank you for that first and foremost.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate it. But it's like I said, it's something that you ain't heard of. You know what I'm saying? I could say a little story. I was locked up. When I was locked up, the dude was like, "Yo, you a legend." And I'm thinking he talking about the music and shit. I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Nah, I ain't never meet a bank robber." I couldn't shit. So it changed my whole perspective and shit. So nah, for real, you don't meet dudes like that. You always meet drug dealers and this and that and all types of different crimes, but that was like a different crime for some people. And they like expect white guys and stuff like that to do those type of crimes and stuff like that. But me and my
Yeah,
co-guys, we do what we do.
yeah. Because by the way, well, I can't really say how y'all did it, but the way y'all did it, I mean, you guys are masterminds, man. Masterminds. I'm not promoting anything, but just
Nah,
the from what I saw and what I've heard, it's just crazy, man. But I want to one thing we can talk to me about Freaky Tide, man. I heard you guys was actually roommates when y'all was on tour with Mr. Cheeks and them.
yeah, but my group, yeah, about the Lost Boys, yeah. That was like when we first started off and stuff like that. We had to get like paired up rooms and stuff like that. So the road manager and the manager, Cheeks and Lou and me and Ty, we had rooms and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in
yeah,
peace.
hell of a times,
I
hell of a
could I
time.
I could imagine. Are we gonna hear about any of those times in this documentary?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? My guys is involved. You know what I'm saying? They know things.
Okay, okay. All right, man. I just wanted to say thank you real quick. I see one of your brothers, Starr in the building. So
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you for
yeah.
taking this time out. Get that work on.
That's
Keep
what's up.
keep swole, brother. I see. Oh,
Hey, yo,
October 5th. Are we going to see you at the casting?
why wouldn't you? Of course,
All
I've been
right.
at the rest of them. Y'all make sure y'all out there.
All
Y'all
right, and
good.
real
I've been
quick,
promoting, so check
real
my.
quick.
What up?
Anybody who want to play you, tell me what you looking for.
Let me see. A younger me. Where my son at? Probably my son, but a little younger than Guy that's charismatic. You know what I'm saying? You got to be witty, funny. He's cool, a good heart, but he can also be a thug. You know what I'm
he
saying?
could
Real
turn
love.
it. He could turn it on and off.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, okay. So, any advice you got for somebody who want to play you?
It don't come slouching. You know what I'm saying? You know how we was doing with them.
Yeah,
Like, yo, you ain't trying to play me. You trying to play an extra or something like that. Yo,
got it.
come with it. You know what I'm saying? Be serious about this. Because this is what we doing. This is what our lives was serious. So be serious. Take everything you do serious, especially my part. You feel
All
me?
right, all right. And where we can find you on social media, brother?
At OG Spigg-Nice, LB Fam, or Spigg-Nice, LB Fam. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, all right, King. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Real talk. I see you October 5th at
Hey, man.
12 o'clock.
That.
All right, King.
Else.
Yeah, we had Spig Night in the building, DJ Spig Night, and we about to bring on Starr. Star's a man of not too many words, but he makes it happen. Trust me. Let me see if I can get up. If I see him in the building, yeah, there he go. There he go. Yo,
Yo, what's good? What's good, family?
yo, what's good, man? I heard you the mastermind, kid.
Oh man, I mean, some people say that. You already know what's up, man.
I
I
would
lay
like,
back, man. You know what it is, man.
well, like I told your brother, man, welcome home. I'm glad that you home. And I'm actually want to thank you for making me a part of this documentary that you guys are about to tell. This story is kind of crazy, so thank you for that. I appreciate your energy every time I see you.
No doubt, it's good to have you, bro. You hear me? We trying to get things done, man. Big things done, man. Trying to put this shit together correctly. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
The movie, baby.
All right. So October 5th, that's a Saturday. What you got to say to anybody who's coming out and anybody who want to play you, bro? Because that swag is different.
Yeah, if you come to play me, man, come correct. That's all. It's like I said, man. This shit's a movie. And we definitely got to have shit to reflect. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the real me. You know what I mean? So you come, man, make sure you got that laid back demeanor, serious, on point. You know what I mean? Just do your thing. You know what I mean? If you fit, that's what's up. We can work with it. You know what I mean? We ain't
Okay.
taking no half stepping shit, man. Just do your shit right. You know what I mean? If you want a good chance, man, that's what we looking for. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I will be there, inshallah. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I really got to say, man. Just come correct. You know what I mean?
All right, that's what's up. And let me ask you this, man. Since you've been home, what's been one of besides getting this deal with this documentary? What's been one of the highlights of you being home?
Yeah, me being home, man. My main focus has been my family, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting back in the tune with the streets, everything, man. You know what I mean? Doing the right thing. You know what I mean? These people be on the niggas hard, so niggas gotta stay focused, stay in the right lane, man. Stay focused, man. That's it, man. And that's what I've been doing. You know, I'm looking for these things to step up, man. Take me to new heights. You know what I mean? We gonna do this shit the real right way. You heard?
That's what's up, man. I really appreciate your time, man, because I know you don't really talk to too many people in this interview thing. I had to beg your people to even send you the link. So thank you for this time. And And one other thing I just want to ask you, bro, how um how you feel about what's his name? Freaky Todd. Did you have any connections with him?
Oh, Freaky Ty was my nigga. I mean, I'm talking about before the music shit. You know what I mean? That was my
I,
nigga, real
I'm
nigga
try,
right there.
I'm trying to get to that. People don't know you play a lot to do with the Lost Boys before anybody knew them.
Yeah, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas, man. You know, not only Cheeks, Lou, Ty, Spigg-Nice, my brother. You know what I mean? Yo, but all those boys. You know what I'm saying? We got as many links. You know what I'm saying? And Freaky Ty was close knit. We was close knit. That's my people. Love him. His brother. Shout out to J Ball, my nigga. Much love. Much love to all my LBs, my niggas. You know, my Rockaway crew. Southside Jamaica, Queens. You know what it is. Stand up.
All right, I appreciate you, King. Thanks for coming through. And I'm gonna see you October 5th, right?
That's right. Inshallah.
All right, one love, man. Good to see you.
Else, my niggas. Peace.
Yes. Peace. Yo, we just had Starr. Y'all don't understand how hard it is to get him to even be in front of the camera. I'm gonna tell y'all later. Well, y'all gonna see and behind the scenes how we even just to get him to talk is no joke. It's no joke, but it's all good though. All right, we got some. I see Preem in the building. He ain't gonna have no problems talking. We we about to find out everything we need to know, and hopefully I see Spigg-Nice. I see Starr in the green room. If they ever want to pop in, they already know what they gotta do. But let me bring in my man Preem Dollar. You
Yo, pre dot the building. Bring it out. Yo.
what's good, bro? Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good to be seen. It's good to be heard. You heard?
That's what's good, man. First of all, like I told your two partners, man, thank you for making me a part of this documentary. It was unexpected. You came into my store, the Alkaline Oasis, 958 Halsey Street. Shameless plug, but it is what it is. Um, you came inside the store, you spoke to my partner Marvin, and Marv told me he wanted me to link up with you. I hopped on my scooter and I went back to the store, met you, and the rest was just history, man. From the
Yeah,
time we spoke, it was like a brotherhood
right.
immediately. You told me about Spig, you told me about Starr, you told me about the other brother that was down, and it was just something that I gravitated to effortless. I was like, I need to be a part of this. So thank you for giving me that opportunity.
Sure,
And
for
so
sure.
so what I want to do now, I want to give you the floor and just let the people know about the casting call that we have October 5th. I don't need to know the time, the date. Just let us know what you're looking for in these actors.
Okay. October 5th is going down at the Broadway Stages. Um, Basically what I'm looking for, man, is people that's serious about acting, man. This story that we about to tell is not just a simple, everyday, average story. The feds will tell you that. This was unique, it was strategic, and it was something they had never seen before. So when we get on camera, when we tell this story, the TV series version, we want to make sure that each of the characters that's played in this joint is serious about what they're doing, serious about their role, because we were serious about our lifestyle. We were serious about getting home to our families. So that mindset, you got to tap into that. We need some quality actors. We need somebody that's going to make sure that they there to show out and show up and do something outstanding, man. Take your whole acting career to the whole next level. Bring out the best that you could be to become these characters, man. We looking for serious actors, man.
Okay, are you only looking for A-list actors or somebody who's in their basement practicing in the mirror right now? Do they stand the chance in becoming part of this
Right
documentary?
right now, as we sit here, everybody got a shot, man. I mean, I'm definitely looking for some A-list actors for the main characters if need be, but I'm sure there's somebody in the basement that got those same potentials. They just got to be coming to bring that out. We want to see that. We don't want you to come there and just read some lines. We want you to become that character in that moment so that we can see that you have that vision. and that's what we're looking for. Do your best. Bring your A game, man. Don't come half slouching. We wanted the A game.
Okay. Um, when we spoke last night briefly, you told me you had 10 more roles for people. Can you tell me about the roles that you're looking for and the additional ones that you looking for now?
Okay, in addition to the roles that we already have, I thought of a number of different scenes that's going to be a part of the first episode. And it's going to be a barbershop scene. So it's some around the way dudes with specific choice characters. You know what I mean? The names will be changed, but the characters is going to stand out because we want to make sure we grab the heart and soul of what we went through and what we experienced. So in the barbershop, everything goes down the barbershop. Everybody know the barbershop is where it goes down. That's where all the gossip goes down. That's where all the drama gets exposed. So we want our characters to be able to display that part of the story, because the way the story is going to be told, if you're not paying attention, you might miss something, because everything about what we did was secret. It was mysterious. It wasn't out in the open. It wasn't like the drug dealer stories. You know who got the weight. You know who got all the cars in the houses. We moved covertly. We moved stealthy. But at the same time, if you really paid attention and you watched, you was able to figure it out. So the barbershop is going to be a key part of our docu-series, because this is where the rumors come out, the what ifs and the maybes and the predictions come out. It's interesting because you're going to find out some colorful characters in the barbershop. One of them is going to be a dude named Dice. Dice is a young dude that he looks up to Starr and Spig and them. So he has a thing for them, whereas he watches everything they do. He wants to mimic them. He wants to be like them. It's another dude in there named China. This dude's a neighborhood hustler, whatever. He a few generations younger than them, but at the same time, he aspired to be like them and keep that Lost Boy, Rockaway, Backstreet Boulevard legacy strong. So they pay attention to a lot of things that's going on. Plus, they like to debate about rap and hip hop, the regular round the way stuff people talk about. The barber owner, his name is Mook or Mookie. You know what I'm saying? He's a conscious dude, but he's still a street dude, but he conscious dude because his pops was in his life and he taught him a lot. So he's the type of dude that'll have word of the day, or he'll have a proverb on his mind that he want to spread to the barbershop for the day. Inside the barbershop, he got a little box. It's called an N-word box. Anytime you say the N-word inside the barbershop, you got to pay homage. You got to put $1 in there. So, characters like Dice and China, like different ones from around the hood, they stay cursing and saying certain things. So that box get filled up with money on a regular basis. Mookie takes that money to give back to the kids in the community. Book bag drives for school times. Halloween, he give out candy and games and stuff like that. Christmas time, he give out coats or whatever. So he utilized that money to give back to the community. So
Is that going to be in the documentary, that scenes like that?
Yes, that's definitely going to be in. That's a part of it. That's
Okay.
Going on in the neighborhood. So it's even though in the name of the barbershop is called the Hood, HOOD, the home of our development. So it's a lot behind that barbershop, and it's more than just a place to get haircuts. It's a place where people come to unload their baggage. You know what I mean? So the barbershop scene is going to be major. Then we had another situation, another scene, Kennedy Fried Chicken. That's a thirsty first. That's like a landmark. If you know anything about Rockaway 131, Kennedy's is part of that history. So a lot of things go down in that Kennedy's chicken spot, little Arab spot, maybe dice games, fights. You might even catch the occasional shootout. Something might go down or whatever, because Kennedy's is where everybody hustled, everybody hung out, everybody chilled. That was a known spot. So we got a lot of little things going on around that. So we're going to need characters to play the Arabs in the store, to play the bystanders that be out there all the time, that's known for hustling on the block, that's always out there. So I'm adding more to it so I can get the authenticity of the hood, so they can see it, they can feel it. Because I want you to be able to come into our world in a way where you can see exactly what our mindset was, what was groomed around, what we've been through, and be able to take that with you, man. South Jamaica Queens, man. Y'all ain't seen it like this yet. I know y'all done seen it many times, but y'all ain't seen it the way we about to show it to you right now.
All right. Is someone going to speak for Starr? Because I interviewed Starr for about 4 hours, and that motherfucker still ain't tell me nothing. He's still in court. So are y'all going to talk about the bank scenes, or are y'all going to reenact everything that y'all did?
Well, okay, it's like this. We're still in the development stages of all the different ways to articulate the story, because like I said, it's unique. It's not just an average story you've seen before. This ain't a bank robbery story. It just so happens that these characters was bank robbers. It's a story about maturity and growth and development of each individual character, and how we came from where we was to where we at. And so it's a growth and development story, and it happened to be involved with bank robbery. So
But me hearing the story, bro, this is a story that I can't wait for the world to hear, man.
right,
Like I sat down with each one of y'all individually, and each one of y'all should told me a different perspective that it was just mind blowing. So I can't wait for you guys to put this finish what y'all doing because this is gonna be crazy.
yeah. Listen, if anything, this is what I want the viewers to take from everything we about to do, man. We create a legacy from our struggles and turn it to our success, man. What we've been through is something that we don't encourage nobody to follow in that path, but we have to illustrate it in a way where you understand exactly the mind state, the emotional headspace, the environment that we was in, so you could be able to grasp it and really get a feel for what we've been through and show you that you can turn a negative to a positive no matter how bad it gets, no matter how messed up life is, you can always transform it to be something great. And this is what we striving to do with this TV series.
Well, the reason why I think it's going to be great because for the last 20 how long do you guys do?
Well, we got out like a year or so apart. So Spig did about 18, 19, almost 20 years. I did
Hmm.
21 years. Starr did
Hmm.
about 21 years, some change. And then the other brother did about maybe 22. So it's a type situation where we all got out running around the same time or back to back with each other. So
Okay, but the
over
good
two
thing,
decades.
well, the good thing about that, not saying that incarceration is good, but for some, um, in my personal experience, I have family members that was running wild and they did 15, 20 years, and everybody that they was running with are dead. So
Mm,
sometimes prison helps people, and the
mhm,
fact that I know you was in there writing. I speak to Spig, I speak to Starr. These are two intellectual brothers that I mean, it's like speaking to a scholar when you speak to them. So
mhm.
I like that you guys didn't let time hold y'all back. From what I see, what I know, you guys came out sharp as hell.
Right.
So how would you say that time helped you for this project? Because the paperwork you showed me is years of research, I could tell.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. Everything that you go through that you endure, or at least I did, it was a blessing for me. Because I learned a long time ago to turn a negative to a positive that you can grow from. So every wall that was put in front of me, I found a way to utilize that wall to help me enhance, or I found a way to use that wall in a way where it helped build a building that I can build from. You see what I'm saying? I never looked at the wall as an obstacle. I never looked at anything they threw at us as something to keep us back. I looked at it as something, a way to prove that I am supreme and that I can get around it, that I can elevate and go through it. And even though I'm God body, I always say I'm in tune with a higher power that allows me and guides me to be able to navigate through the circumstances that I'm in. So when I say inshallah, that means God willing that I made it through. And every obstacle came in front, I made it through. And every obstacle that's coming to me now, inshallah, I'll continue to use it as a springboard to help me grow. This bid helped me elevate to the next level. It was necessary for me to get out of my own way. You know what I'm saying? Because being smart is a hell of a thing. Being intelligent is a hell of a thing. But when you're not in tune with the universe or you're not in tune with the creator, it's like you doing all this for naught because it can all be taken away. So now that I'm in tune, everything I do, I've been blessed. And I'm gonna continue to be a blessing to those that's around me. So anybody's a part of the project, anybody gets in with the project, just know that you're dealing with a blessed movement, man.
All right, I appreciate you sharing that, and it makes a lot of sense based on the research that I've done. Um, I heard it in the through the grapevine. You don't have to say yay or nay, but I heard that Ja Rule was trying to get down with this project because he has history with Spigg-Nice.
Well, I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of people that's around, man, that's from Queens that we embrace, man. And to be honest with you, man, this is a Queens thing right now. We on our Queens shit right now, hard body, man. So in the event, anybody from Queens that's representing, that's holding it down, that's thorough, come on, man. Y'all can come get with this movement, man. We trying to tell a hell of a Queen story, man. And
All right,
it's possible.
What about brothers like me, born and raised in Brooklyn? I love Queens though. So
Hey,
I
DQE. They ain't named that highway that for nothing. We in here, baby. We in here. We ain't
uh,
discriminating against nobody, but we just letting it be known. if you look at the movie industry, you see a lot of Brooklyn stories, you see a lot of Harlem stories, you see a lot of legendary stories from those places. And even though we got a few stories out of Queens, you ain't never seen one like this, because bank robbers ain't known for coming from Queens. Major drug dealers is known for coming from Queens. We got a lot of stories about people that sold drugs, made millions. Shout out to the Prince, the old head homie. I think he just came home. It's a few other homies that's out there. There's major stories out of Queens for drug dealing. This is something totally different. We about to put Queens on the map in a different way for a proper cause. You know what I mean? Remember what I'm saying? We telling y'all what we've been through, but we showing you what we going to in order to get to the next level of our greatness, man.
All right. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing. I'm trying to ask you questions that's not going to give up too much of the documentary,
Okay.
but can you share how many banks y'all was able to borrow from?
Borrow. I like that. Yeah, it's definitely they acting like it's a borrow situation. They want us to give it back.
Fact. That's why I said
They
borrow.
definitely want us to give it back to them. That restitution shit is real,
Uh-huh.
man. But
Mhm.
according to the paperwork, and because I don't really remember. You know what I mean? I didn't have no ledger or none of that shit. I don't remember. But according to the paperwork, it was 9 robberies, man, throughout suburban New Jersey and rural areas in New Jersey. Yeah, it was 9. It was 9 according to the paperwork the people came with, man. I really listen.
It's funny that you say I don't really remember, but I'm gonna just fuck it. Since I'm gonna go with that since you said it. But I know you got the best memory in the world.
Nah, you know what? I'll tell you something. When it's like an asking a drug dealer how many keys of coke you sold. Once you get into a flow and you get to moving, you don't really remember how much. You just remember maintaining, staying safe, getting home, spending, having fun, and doing your thing. You're not really documenting like a business, the ledger and putting it together. It's not that technical. So once you get into a groove, it's like you flowing. You're not counting it and checking it and making sure everything is everything. Nah, you just grateful to get home, make sure everybody's safe. Ain't nobody get killed, nobody got shot. Those are the highlights. Those are the things that was most important, as opposed to how much money or how much we did. Getting back safe and being able to get home to our families and making sure them people got home to their families. That was the most important thing. That's what made us different from everybody else.
Yo, okay. I'm so glad that you brought that point up. And I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. One of the main reasons that I even accepted this job with you guys was how y'all did it. Y'all didn't hurt nobody, nobody got killed. It was like I said, you was borrowing. And I like the fact that um you got when you think of bank robbers, you think of these ruthless, cold people. Like each one of y'all met, except one, um, except one, seemed like brothers that I grew up with. Like the brother that's not here right now, he had like a eerie, like it's like being around a pit bull. You know if he gonna bite you or not. So
Right, right.
like that's the energy I got from that brother. But for everybody that I interviewed today, like you would never think y'all would be capable of doing some stuff like that. So that's just I'm still processing that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this, right? Everything happens for a reason and everything happens in a due season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never been a bank robber. No matter what I've done, no matter what I've been convicted of, I've never been a bank robber. I've always been a supreme mind. And whatever task or mission or target you put in front of me, if I got the right energy around me, I'm propelled and motivated to go after it. It just so happened that was the target. If the target was to build a Fortune 500 company, and I had the people around me encouraging that and building that, that's what I would have built. I mean, the attribute supreme is not just a name that I got. I was given that attribute by my enlightenment because of my character, because of my way of thinking and doing things. When I get my mind locked on something, I get tunnel vision. Anything outside of that, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to see it until I get my goals accomplished. And at that time, getting money in the situation I was in with my family and everything I had going on, I needed some fast money. I needed some quick money. And I went about it the best supreme way that I could think about getting it done. And it worked out for us 9 times out of 9. At the end of the day, everybody has a journey that they traveling on in their life, man. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
grateful to have met those men, man. Shout out to Starr. Yo, that's my brother, man. He brought things out of me that I didn't know was there. Like, he encouraged me in a certain way to step my mind up to the point where it helped me elevate. So now where I'm at today is in part and partial because of the individuals that I've met along the way throughout my life, from my adolescence to my adulthood and my present day right now. So all of those individuals played a major role in my life. And Starr just happened to be one of the most impactful. The reason why we here telling this story right now and doing this documentary is because I met that brother, man, and we did some great things, and now we're gonna do some even greater things. And I know the creator is with us, and we're gonna be all right, man.
I can see that, and I like that you said that about Star, because when I met Star, I can always tell when someone is psychoanalyzing me. When someone is Star is quiet, he don't say nothing. He was checking, he was reading my energy before he decided to give me his hand. I can already tell he already knew whether he was going to deal with me or not. Like
Yeah,
people like that are real, and like people like that, I could fuck with for real, because when he gave me his hand, you could tell he's giving. It's not no gray area with him. Either he dealing with you,
we
or he's
not.
not dealing with you.
That's a
And
fact.
I
Bro,
like people like that. I'm comfortable with people like that because you always know their yeses are yeses and their nos are nos.
no doubt, no
Yes, so
doubt.
I like that you said that about him. Spiggs is a whole different Spiggs. I like his energy. He seemed like the type that will give you enough, let you have enough rope to hang yourself,
Yeah,
and then he gonna drop the hammer on you.
yeah,
Am I
yeah.
right?
See, the thing about Spig that's so unique, right? You wouldn't know from looking at him or talking to him how groomed he is in the neighborhood and how thorough he is. You would just pick up on that because he don't have that persona like, yeah, the ice grill, none of that. He cool,
Exactly.
smooth, cool, charismatic, funny, always messing with the ladies. So it's the type of situation where you wouldn't get that energy from him.
Long time ago. Long time ago.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, we all still got some of that in us. We just a little older now, so we making our choice a little more wise. We roll with white now. Usually, when you see us, you got
Facts.
wifey right with us because we know that's like the strongest piece on the board, man. You got to have that queen.
That's a
But
fact.
just what we came from and what we've been through and how we got here today, we want to make sure that people see, man, it's a growth and development that we went through, man. And that bid actually helped us, propelled us. You know what I mean? For all the prosecutors and judges and FBI agents that was a part of that, I'm telling you right here, right now, I appreciate your energy you came with. No matter how negative or evil you came off. Listen,
Who
I
was the
need,
who was the evil one?
huh?
Who was the evil one? What was the
Oh
name?
man, we had
Eva.
a prosecutor, man. I swear I seen her have fangs a couple times when she was talking, man, because she was something else, man. Yo, listen, man. When you dealing with the feds, anytime you going up against the feds, man, it's always a certain degree of fear that's there because you don't know what they're capable of. These are
Yeah.
the people that run United States of America. And they on that paperwork it says United States of America versus you and your 3 co-defendants or 4 co-defendants. So it's the type of situation where you're like, God damn, what the fuck is the United States of America? That's like the whole world. Like, what does that mean, United States of America? So you get kind of like, damn, this is the fight of my life. Yo, I gotta scrap up, I gotta get right. But at the end of the day, United States of America ain't got nothing on the creator that we working with. You know what I mean? So everything
Facts.
they put against us, everything they threw at us, we endured it and we kept going. I'm grateful that my men is home and everybody's sane, everybody's straight, everybody got their moms. That was a big thing for me that we make it home to our moms. Once I seen how these people was playing, it wasn't by no real rules because they make them up as they go. The main thing is, yo, we got to get home to what's most important, man. Moms got to see us in society alive again, man. And once it got past them 15, 16, 17 years, like, yo, man, we got to get home to moms, man. That's the main goal. We got to get home to moms. We done stood up, stood tall, and held this down. But these people ain't playing because they home with their family. We got to get
Mhm.
home to ours, man. So I'm grateful we all got a chance to get home, see moms, and inshallah, we'll be able to do this project and make moms proud, man, and do some big things for the legacy, for the family, for the babies that's coming behind us.
Oh man, I'm so glad that you mentioned babies, man, because I seen you with your little man at the barbershop on Ralph Avenue, and he was just like a king in training. So thank you for being a stand-up dad, and understand you got another one on their way soon. So congratulations in advance, brother.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. My baby in the hospital right now. When I get off from here, I got to get little man ready for school and everything tomorrow. Then I got to shoot to the hospital. We got the surgery in the morning. Keep your prayers with us because we got some major things that got to face and endure. But I'm confident that we're going to be good, man, because at the end of the day, every brick wall that came up in front of us, like I said, we always find a way to utilize to help us propel forward. I'm about to be a proud father again. I'm a stepdad right now, but my little man, you know what I mean?
Now you
Uh,
a dad now, man. You a
I just
dad now. Mhm.
narrowed the name down to Prince Messiah
Mm,
because I want to make sure they understand exactly who's coming into this world, man. These are not just names; these are attributes, man. It's a purpose behind this young man that's coming to this world. Everything he had to go through to get to this point, to get into this world, man. So Listen, man, the saga continues. This is just the beginning, man. We started here because this is my whole team, and I want the team to know that this is our starting point. But this is just the beginning for us, man. We doing the right way. We headed on the right path, man. Ho saying nothing wrong with my aim. Just got to change the target. Now that we stopping us from hitting what we got to hit.
All right, but before you get out of here, man, just tell me about October 5th one more time and invite everybody out one more time, please.
October 5th. Listen, man.
Name, sent address and time, please.
The address is 10101 Foster Ave. The time is 12 o'clock to 8. We're going to try to get everybody in. Everybody get recorded, the cast. For the individuals that come that don't have no lines, we're going to try to work with you at the door because, you know, hood characters is easy to come by, but it's specific characters that we want. So I'll be breaking everything down. We're going to put some lines together, some sides together. So when you come, you'll be able to have something to study or go off with. You can ad-lib if you need to. But at the end of the day, we just want you to be genuine and be as thorough as you possibly can to the character. Everything we doing, man, is about success and progress, man. So if you join this train, come with positive vibe, positive energy, man. We're going to do it in a major way, man. October 5th, man, come out, man.
All right,
we're looking for some exotic strippers, too. We're looking for some exotic strippers and some exotic models. The reason why I say that is because, real quick, at that time in that era, everybody had a female that was a dancer or in that world or in that realm or in some way, form, or fashion.
When you say everybody, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about all of us. Me, Starr, Born, Spig. Everybody had a female that was a dancer or in the dancing arena. Like it's a lot more to the story than just robbing banks. I'm telling you, this thing it was a lot going on here. This is like a roller coaster ride, and we was able to do all this stuff and manage this joint for 2.5 years then, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot going on, but it was a lot of strippers. We lived in a strip club. I mean, I did. I know Starr them had a lot going on with strip clubs and host rolls and all kind of stuff. See, people don't even know that. That's the part of the story they wouldn't even know. They brought me out the closet because I promise you, I was on some homebody shit. I got the spill, but I was in the crib with wifey. I wasn't outside doing much. And then they start bringing me outside and taking me to shows, taking me to parties. They say, you know, I'm frequent in the strip club. I was in the strip club more than I was home because wifey was there with me. I changed her name from wifey to Niagara. So now she's Sexy Niagara. All her cousins got names. And, you know, it's a lot, man. So we need some exotic strippers to represent, man. Whether you got to be the age between 20 and I guess 30, 35 or something. But we're looking for definitely some official strippers, man, or some actresses that can play strippers. But we need a lot of that this time around because we got a lot of different characters for all the other parts. But we need some strippers, some exotic dancers for this next phase because we're trying to get this thing going.
All 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm here.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
What up? Yeah, I'm back for a second, man. I had to come back, make my shouts, man. I forgot a major part. I forgot. And yo, forgive me for this. Shout out to my nigga Born King.
That's
Living
right.
legend. You know
No doubt.
That's what up. Yo.
Shout out.
Yo, shout out to TTO. TTO, Prince, shout out. Spigg-Nice, LB. Love y'all. You already know what's up. Mr.G, you know what's up, nigga. Do your thing.
Yes, sir.
Look forward to this, man. Big movement. That's what's up.
Can y'all tell me what TTO stands for real quick before y'all get out of here?
The takeover, baby.
The takeover.
I think we should have Takeover Bandits, because that's what it's called, a Takeover Bandit. It should be TTOB.
Fuck what they was
change that shit. Because we them bandits that they couldn't catch. Yeah.
All right, fellas. Yo,
hey, the reason why we call it the takeover, because we ain't just take over that. We're going to take over the industry. We're going to take over the screen. We're going to take over the minds of the people and educate them with our story and our situation. We're taking over everything, man, but we're doing it the right way this time. So I'm not abandoned anymore. Now I'm tapped into my God-like self. So we're on a whole nother level. We might have started off as bandits, and that's what they called us. But we greater than that. Ain't that right, Black L Bay? Huh?
Islam.
Islam, Mo. Islam, Mo.
Islam.
How that thing go? Islam, Mo.
Islam, Mo.
We
You
greater than
already
what
know.
they labeled us, man. We greater than what they labeled us. They called us bandits, man. We greater than that, man. We about to show the world that, man. It's time for
You
us to come
already
to the
know,
big
though.
screen and tell the world our story, man.
That's just for the movie. That's just for the movie. That's just for the movie.
All right, fellas, thanks for coming out. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yo, born to miss you, son. See you soon.
To the T.
Ooh.
And you know I never been tested, cause my rights I keep it protected. And the test is causing infections and then masses out of the question. So y'all say I'll be grinding, then y'all say I'll be rhyming. But I listen very closely and it sound like you're lying. And you know I never been tested, cause my rights I keep it protected. And the test is causing infections and then masses out of the question. I set up a trust, all these businesses bubbling like I'm balling the most. I pull up in the coloring. Pardon me as I deliver my soliloquy. Poetry that's smooth in essence like I ink calligraphy. Always be accusing me of raising up the frequency. And I stay secluded with my oracle so peaceful.